Hello there. So the question I get asked more than anything else isn't, when is the next book coming out? Where do you get your ideas from? Who are you crushing on right now? Nope, the most popular question anyone ever asked me is, what is Starbloak? So today, for the first time ever outside of a private conversation, I shall divulge the answer to this apparently long sought after curiosity. You know, about a week ago, someone I knew commented on it, saying it sounds made up, but cool. Which, yeah, okay, it is kind of made up. I am a writer, but there is a slice of truth to my author's surname. I was born into this world as Ryan Starbloak. This is my mother's last name. But I didn't realize this was my birth name until I was about 17 or so. For you see, for as long as I can remember, my name has been Ryan Oak. That's a tough surname to have as a kid, just so you know. People call me Oak Tree and I get frazzled, or Oak Boy. One day, I went to my dad and asked him why we had such a stupid last name. He didn't know. It's kind of a hard question dating back hundreds of years. But he read me a poem that I think he might have written. My dad's actually kind of a poet. About acorns and pride and stuff. It didn't really allay my anxieties, but I have always appreciated my dad for helping me try to reconcile our name. Nowadays, I clash with the philosophical implications of what is a name? How important are names? Well, in many senses, names aren't anything. And then, in other ways, they are literally the only way some people are able to identify you, are able to know you, or conceive of you. Okay, so skip ahead 10 years to 2009. I try to start a band. It's called Altercating Egos. It doesn't go well. The band disbands after dubious teammates' conflicts of interest. It was something I tried starting on my own, and it fell apart like everything one day will. Thing was, I thought it could last much longer. I wanted it to. A lot of bonding and banter, songwriting, recording. After Altercating Egos was no longer a thing, I still did music. Out of respect for Altercating Egos consisting of people who were not me, I decided I needed a new name for the music I was putting out. As you can guess, I decided on Ryan Starbloak. And every creative project I've done since then has had that name attached to it. But why? I'm sure you could see that Starbloak is merely the clunky composition of my mother and father's name. Similar to how some people have hyphens of both their parents' names as their surname. But I look at Starbloak as a sort of awkward, open confrontation. The center of my existence is predicated on the union, sex, of my parents. Is that an awkward thought for an offspring to have? Yes. Am I awkward though? Yes. The idea of using Starbloak appealed to me for some time. A lashing out against whatever patriarchal reason it was that my name was changed from Starbloak to Oak, sometime shortly after I was born. I wanted to go about being a Starbloak, like I had a choice in my name, despite the oakness that might be subconsciously linked to the ridicule I faced as a child. The horrors of having a proper noun as a last name. Ugh. Only a few people can imagine. Elena, Rachel, I'm looking at you. And I used the surname Starbloak for a while, even though it wasn't my legal last name. But when I started publishing as an author, I wanted to be unique. And I'm certain there are other writers out there with the surnames Oak or the surname Starbloak. But I am the only known Starbloak. However, there are a few flaws to using a weird word to identify yourself on the internet. First of all, the spelling is atrocious, and the pronunciation is a mystery. Starbloak. 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 Starbloak? Starbloak, Starbloak. Okay. That's okay, I guess, but at some point I do imagine that people will learn it. That's my goal, anyway. As one last side note, I sure do love meeting people, and they're wondering, WTF is Starbloak? Is it real? Is it fake? It could be real. I don't know. Ask no more. For now you know. Guys, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Links for my books with my weird last name and to join my mailing list are below in the description. I implore you to have a good day.